Good morning, this is Jacob with Break Fix Build. I was really excited to buy an EG4 6000XP and a couple of these cheap but seemingly well-built Humsienk rack mount batteries. I was running into some issues getting them to communicate properly. Now for the proper settings for your EG4 and configuration, you'll run a standard pinout Cat5. So you go from the battery out port down to the CAM port of the number one battery, or the master battery, also the one that has the SOC lights on. You'll then hold the enter button. You'll go to option 3. You'll make sure that you have lithium set, and your communication battery brand you'll want to have set at 2. Now, if you look at the way that this is set up here, it's set up as the document states. So we've got them daisy chained from here to here, and then from here to there. We turned them all on. What was a little confusing to me, because it wasn't covered in the document, was that the SOC lights, we have them on what we have set to number 1, off on what we have set to number 2, and off on what we have set to number 3. So assuming that that all works, this is what we see. So that's only showing us one battery with 100 amps and 100 amp discharge and 100 milliamp hour capacity, which isn't correct. So after doing quite a bit of research, I determined that this is not correct. This is actually the correct setup. So now that we're using the correct setup, we have these swapped around. This should always be your master battery. So this is your out, this is your in. This is your out, this is your in. Dip switches are set the same. You want to go through and power them on initially quickly. You'll see them go through and kind of communicate with each other. Your Humsienk application will not actually show you that these are communicating properly. You'll need to download a secondary app, and I will show you how to do that. After downloading the BMS Meta app from your app store, you'll want to sign up for an account. You'll then launch the application. You'll go ahead and select local connection while your batteries are on. You'll connect to the identifier of your number 1 battery. At that point, you'll click on set. You go to collect board settings. You'll put in the password, which will be all 8s. Confirm. And you'll see that you have 3 different collecting boards. 1, 2, 3. It sees all 3 of them. It shows that there's 3 collecting boards, and it shows that you're connected to 1. If you don't have the wiring properly, then you'll only see 1 board in this screen. Another way to verify the communication is working properly is if they're all linked, you should be able to press the master's power button, and you should see the batteries below all power off. Same thing in reverse. When you press the master's power button, you should see all of the units power back up again. And now, after a couple minutes, this is what you should see on your EG4. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it saves you some time with your setup. I'll be posting many of my future projects, and I hope you'll subscribe and follow along.